Hey everybody, what's happening? I'm back with another fresh out of the theater review for you. And today I'm going to be talking about Jurassic World Rebirth, which I saw solo because nobody wants to see it with me because I have no friends. No, it's because the well is run dry. Everyone's sick of these dinosaur movies apparently. So, yeah, I thought, what the hell, I'll go see it anyway. I like Gareth Edwards, the director. David Kiep, or however you say it. He's the writer of this film. And there'll be no spoilers when I talk about this. It's really bright here. Whew. And I'm squinting like Clint Eastwood here, so I'm gonna put on my sunglasses here, and that's better. Yeah, so happy 4th of July to all my American friends, by the way. I hope you all have a great weekend. I think this movie is going to be a big hit this weekend, because I think all the kids are going to want their parents to take them. But the film itself, I mean, in the end, it's just okay. It's not really bad, but it's not great. It does try to do some things that the original Jurassic Park did. I don't think there'll ever be a better dinosaur movie than the original Jurassic Park. You know, same with Jaws. There'll never be a better shark movie, but, you know, people keep trying to make more movies about these deadly creatures. And I don't know, this one somewhat succeeds. The good news here, let's talk about the good real quick here, as I sweat my car because it's a billion degrees. The good is that I enjoyed the first act quite a bit. I thought they did a really good job with the setup of this film. I love the fact that they made it so much different than the last 3 Jurassic World movies, because I didn't like those movies at all. This one is definitely the best of the Jurassic World titled Dino Picks. It may not be saying much. Right? But it is, just almost by default. And I felt like after the first act, you know, especially that water sequence, you know, no spoilers, but you've seen clips in the trailers. There's this great sequence on the water that they do. And I like some of the characters. Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali lead the cast, and they're quite good. You know, they're quite game to hunt dinos and stuff, or really just to protect themselves. The plot, you know, again, no spoilers. It's just about this team that's going into the research facility for the original Jurassic Park, and they're trying to retrieve some dino DNA that's going to like save the world and stuff like that. So anyway, I won't talk about it too much, but I will say that, yeah, you know, the good is kind of obvious. The special effects, the sound effects, the overall sound, the direction was good. The thing that I didn't really like was that it didn't seem to have much heart, and it didn't have as much humor as other movies like this. This film really could have used a Jeff Goldblum type of character to make a wisecrack, you know, more often, I think, because I think you need, like, the humor to balance out the chasing, you know, and have that roller coaster effect like the original JP did. So there's just not that much awe, you know, like Spielberg is known for, you know, generating awe, you know, and wonder in our imagination, and there were no scenes in this film where I went, oh, wow. You know, like, I just never did. I just wasn't that impressed. I don't know. Maybe I've seen too many movies, but I just thought it was very back to the well, you know, just another deadly dino movie, really. And I think some people will dig it, especially kids. You know, kids are going to be begging their parents to take them this weekend, I'm sure. So it's going to be a big hit. Look for this movie to do well at the box office, I would think. Which means they'll probably make another one after this, even though a lot of critics are really tired of this franchise. But, you know, it's just the second and third act were a bit of a letdown. There just wasn't that many interesting or original ideas, I thought. It echoed the original film a lot, almost like it was trying to, you know, like wink to the audience, like, hey, we're going to do this just like the original, or, you know, just like that other movie that you like, you know. It's like, okay. It was like, not that big on the callbacks or the redundant sequences, you know, and things like that have been done before. So I just think that they missed some opportunities to come up with some interesting, innovative ways of you know, dealing with these dinosaurs. And the ending was kind of meh. So movie was okay. It's like far from the worst movie you'll see this year. It's not a movie you really have to see in the theater. I really didn't like the last 3, you know, Jurassic World, so this one is the best one just kind of by default. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe I already said that. It's so hot, I'm like falling apart here. So I should end this little review video and just give it a score. of a 6.5 out of 10. Not bad, really, but not a great, memorable, must-see experience, I would say. So that's my opinion, and I think the next movie I'll see is probably going to be Superman. I think James Gunn's Superman coming soon on the 11th, I think. So that'll be my next fresh out of the theater from the car. Fast, cheap, quick review. But that's it. So Jurassic World Rebirth, it's a meh, it's okay. Watch it once when it comes on streaming or rent it. It's worth that. But otherwise, it's just nothing special. So that's it. That's all for me, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this quick, cheap review. And until next time, peace out.